2 families are shattered and destroyed and torn apart as a result of the actions of one man. Our nation's capital should not and must not be a place where evil comes to commit violence, whatever their cause or motive may be.
A West Virginia family grieving after their daughter died following a targeted shooting of National Guard troops in Washington, D.C. How the other service member who was shot is faring and why the president is confident a review of the immigration system will prevent similar tragedies.
A federal judge now issuing a stern warning to the Justice Department as they prepare to release the remaining Epstein files. How the push for transparency in the files is proving to be detrimental to the well-being of survivors of Epstein's abuse.
It is a weekend of discounts and deals as shoppers prepare to check off their wish lists online and in store. While consumer industry experts say no matter which method you choose to fulfill your shopping needs, you'll be sure to get a bang for your buck.
You're watching Fox 26, and now, great day.
Well, we began this 5 o'clock hour of Great Day on this Friday with the live look at downtown Fresno. Yesterday, it looks like we were spared the fog, but today could be a bit of a different story. And just as a lot of people are waking up possibly to actually still go on Black Friday shopping.
Yeah,
there are some stores offering good deals.
Yeah, probably some people are still out there prepping for the Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, well, better than sleeping in line like some people used to. But you've got some stores that I know are offering deals to like the first 100 shoppers in the door. So maybe they're be out and about. If not, they're on their way already. Good morning to you. I'm Liz Gonzalez.
And I'm Carl Cook. Justin Willis is off today. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Hopefully everything went well.
We missed you yesterday, but glad you got to spend it with your family.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It was a great time.
Or working on the home?
Yeah. Oh, no. It was a day off for me yesterday.
Okay.
We got to just relax, had a great time, played some games. Even there was a baby cow that invaded my sister's property up there in Wonder Valley. So we got to have that fun too, try to get off the property.
Well, for what it's worth, there's still pumpkin pie here.
Oh, all right.
I forgot to bring it yesterday. My husband said, please take it because our daughter can't have it because of food allergies. But
yeah, absolutely.
What our law says, everybody's game.
Yeah, and I forgot to bring mine too because no one touched it because we were so busy at the games.
Oh, I thought you were too busy watching the cow.
Well, that too. That was another part of it. Things though right now are going to be pretty good. There is to warn if you are going to be heading out early this morning for your Black Friday shopping, there is going to be a dense fog advisory wherever you are going to be in the valley. But we're going to check on the current conditions right now and see how things are looking. And it is cloudy outside, as you just saw with that sky cam, a little hazy there. 48 degrees with some winds, pretty calm right now in the northeast direction at 3 miles an hour. And then as far as your day planner, yeah, we're going to have that fog advisory. It's going to be lasting up until about 10 a.m. And we are still going to be dealing with those clouds. 48 at 10 a.m., 52 at noontime, and then at 5 p.m. it'll be 54 degrees. So it's going to be pretty chilly for your Friday. And as far as next weather maker, really not much going on. Again, just the fog, and we'll break it all down, see about the advisory on that, and see how long it'll be lasting for your weekend.
An investigation now underway after Fresno police say an Uber driver was shot by a passenger. Police say it happened right after 8 last night in the area of Tupman Street and George Avenue. Officers say the driver had been arguing with the person who requested the ride. The driver asked the passenger to get out, and once outside, police say the passenger shot at least 3 times into the car. We're told one of those bullets grazed the driver's head. Now, police have not named a suspect in the case, but are working with Uber and gathering more evidence. In Orange Cove, an investigation now underway after a deadly shooting there. This one happened yesterday afternoon. The Fresno County Sheriff's Office says that this happened outside of a home on J and 9th Streets. We're told 2 people were shot. 1 person died while the other was taken to the hospital. No arrests have been made. One of the 2 West Virginia National Guard members shot in Wednesday's attack in Washington, D.C. has now died. 20-year-old Sarah Beckstrom joined the Guard in 2023. Attorney General Pam Bondi tells Fox News that Beckstrom volunteered to work in Washington over the holiday so others could spend Thanksgiving with their families. A procession was held for her yesterday as her body was escorted out of a hospital. Several law enforcement agencies lined up along the streets as military and police vehicles escorted her body. The other Guard member shot, 24-year-old Andrew Wolfe, is still in a hospital in critical condition this morning. Meantime, President Trump now vowing to, quote, permanently pause migration from all third world countries. But he didn't provide details on the plan or just which countries would be affected. In his post to Truth Social late last night, the president said he would denaturalize and deport any foreign national who is a security risk and undermine Western civilization. He went on to say the accused shooter, an Afghan national, quote, went cuckoo, and that people boarded flights during the 2021 Kabul airlift without vetting. This is how he responded when asked about a June report from the Department of Justice that called the vetting process of Afghan refugees effective.
They let them in. Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? Because they came on a plane along with thousands of other people that shouldn't be here, and you're just asking questions because you're a stupid person. And there's a law passed that it's almost impossible not to get them out.
The director of U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services also announced that the agency will re-examine every green card given to immigrants from 19 countries considered to be of concern. When asked for additional details, federal officials pointed to a June proclamation naming countries across Africa, the Middle East, the Caribbean, as well as parts of Asia. The proclamation stems from an executive order by the president in January aimed at, quote, protecting the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security threats. The president was also asked about his plans for the accused shooter's family.
Who live in Washington, do you plan to deport them?
The suspect has?
The suspect?
Well, we're looking at that right now. We're looking at the whole situation with family. It's a tragic situation.
The suspect in the case, identified as 29-year-old Afghan national Rahmanullah Lakanwal, worked with the CIA and the U.S. government before coming to the U.S. The Justice Department says Lakanwal passed all security checks before working with the CIA and again before entering the U.S. in 2021. He was granted asylum by the Trump administration in April. Attorney General Pam Bondi says that her office will seek the death penalty against him.
Time now is 5:06, and let's get a look at how things are looking as far as the fog tracker right now. Seeing mostly impacts there in Porterville with 1 mile and 3/4, as well as Fresno and Madera, seeing a little more than a mile there. Madera at 1.5 miles, Fresno 1.25. And this is going to be along with that dense fog advisory, which I will explain in just a moment right there. All the gray there is that fog advisory. So it looks like it'll be until 10 a.m. this morning. So visibility could make driving conditions hazardous according to the National Weather Service. So please be careful as you head out for your morning commute. If you're going to do some Black Friday shopping, whatever you're going to do, it looks like the impacted highways are going to be, the 99, 41, 168, 180. So make sure you have those low beams ready just in case anything pops up as far as some patchy fog across the valley. As far as satellite radar, not much going on. Mainly any weather tracking is going to be mainly there in the northern part of the country there, the northwest specifically. Low pressure there, just a few states away, but for us, nothing too bad as far as the Futurecast radar. This is going to be next week, where we're seeing just maybe some chances of rain next Wednesday. Right now, it's at a 20% chance, and it could be some impact of snow as well, but it looks like it'll be mainly impacting the southern part of the state there, maybe even the South Valley. So we'll be keeping an eye on this as it gets closer to next Wednesday. But as far as your 3-day outlook, things are going to be pretty cool over the next 3 days. Haven't seen any 60s yet, and it's going to be, looks like, for a little while till we see those 60s. We're going to have AM fog all weekend long. So this dense fog advisory may last all weekend. So again, preparation is key for this weekend. 57 today is going to be the high, 55 for Saturday, and then 58 for Sunday. Overnight lows are going to be in the low 40s for your weekend. So definitely have those sweaters and those jackets ready, and have that heater ready for if you're going to be at home relaxing this weekend. So whatever you got planned this weekend, just travel safe, enjoy yourself, and just be careful. But coming up next, we're going to look at your highs and lows for the rest of the valley to see how their Fridays are shaping up.
Well, this holiday season, families are doing their best to make ends meet, even as many are facing hunger. But together we can make sure they have a full meal at the holiday table. Our parent company, Sinclair, is partnering with Feeding America for Sinclair Cares Fill the Food Banks. You can scan the QR code there on your screen to help families put food on the table in our local communities. Every dollar donated helps provide up to 10 meals. So let's make sure the families have what they need to celebrate this holiday.
An asteroid could hit the moon in the coming years, and scientists are wondering if they should use a nuclear weapon to maybe move it out of the way. I'm Matt Gelka in Washington, and I'll have the story coming up.
Time is now 5:09. Here is a live look at the Sundial Bridge in Redding, decked out for Christmas already. It is 41 degrees there right now. You can find new headlines and the weather forecast on your screen all morning long, even through the commercial break.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.